Attention, if you have diabetes or know someone who does, this video can change their life forever. Today I'm going to reveal to you the 4 most serious mistakes that thousands of people, including doctors, make every day without realizing it, preventing their body from controlling blood sugar. But that's not all. You'll also discover 3 powerful secrets that can help you improve your pancreas, reduce inflammation, and even reverse the effects of diabetes. And the best thing is that they're easy to apply. If you're tired of depending on medications, feeling exhausted all the time, and not seeing improvements in your health, stay until the end, because what you're about to learn may be the key to transforming your life. Ready? Let's go with the first mistake that is sabotaging your health without you realizing it. I'll reveal to you the 4 most common mistakes that people make with diabetes, and that prevent them from controlling blood sugar. These mistakes are made by both patients and doctors. If you avoid them, you can begin to improve the function of your pancreas and insulin resistance in a matter of days. In addition, I will tell you the 3 most effective secrets to prevent your pancreas from continuing to be damaged, inflamed, and thus lead a much healthier life free of complications. Mistake number 1. Not knowing the power of water. Water alone is capable of reducing blood glucose levels quickly in a matter of hours. And this is more than proven. Look, when you have a lot of sugar circulating in your blood, this causes internal dehydration that damages your cells, altering the functioning of all your organs. In addition, the excess glucose that is filtered in your kidney makes you urinate more both day and night, which dehydrates you even more. The result of this is very thick and concentrated blood. And when you measure your sugar, it comes out very high, sometimes more than 200. Try from today to avoid the serious mistake of drinking water only when you feel thirsty, and follow this simple advice. Drink more water throughout the day. How much should you drink? Well, the key is to drink it little by little. I suggest you start the day with a glass of water on an empty stomach. If you want, you can add half a squeezed lemon, and then drink a glass of water every hour and a half, 2 hours, or at least 2 liters per day. When you do this, you will notice that in a few hours your glucose will begin to drop, your urine will become clearer, and if you have any symptoms, headache, blurred vision, they will also improve. Now, is there any natural remedy that you can add to water to further enhance its effects? Of course, I'll tell you about them. If you want to learn more about how to control and even reverse diabetes naturally, subscribe right now and activate the bell so you don't miss any video. Mistake number 2. Pay close attention. Not knowing what to have for breakfast, or worse, not having breakfast. But why is this so serious for someone with diabetes? Well, contrary to what many believe, skipping breakfast does not help control this disease. On the contrary, it can even increase your blood sugar. This is because when we do not eat for a long time, our body releases a hormone called glucagon, whose effects are opposite to those of insulin. In addition, not eating breakfast can make you feel hungrier during the day, increase cravings, and make you eat unhealthy foods. But on the other hand, eating a good breakfast has enormous advantages if you have diabetes. First, you will have greater control of your blood sugar precisely because you control the release of your hormones. Second, breakfast is a great opportunity to ingest nutrients or substances that increase the function of your pancreas and improve insulin resistance. And third, you will have greater control over what you eat for the rest of the day. So, why not take advantage of this? But I'll tell you a secret. The key here is not only to eat breakfast, but to know how to do it. The ideal breakfast for a person with diabetes should be high in fiber, protein, rich in healthy fats, and low in refined sugar. Let's look at 4 examples. The first option is Greek yogurt, which is high in protein and probiotics that also improve your digestive health, along with nuts such as a handful of almonds and walnuts, or some fruit with edible skin, such as apple, pear, peach. Didn't you like this option? You can prepare a scrambled or boiled free-range egg. You eat it with the yolk and everything together with a slice of toasted whole wheat bread. Spread with half an avocado, or if not, mix half a cup of oats together with yogurt or skim milk with seeds, flax, chia, sunflower, and sprinkle this with a little cinnamon. And here I'm sure many will tell me that dairy products are bad. They are prohibited. This is a myth. The important thing is that what you consume contains quality nutrients. And the fourth option is an egg together with a fruit and green leaf smoothie. Red fruits, apple, peach, pear with the peel and everything and some celery leaves. Spinach, and you drink it unfiltered. You will have a tox juice against diabetes that also improves the health of your intestine and protects the heart. Put this into practice every day along with the other tips that I'm going to give you. These combinations nourish you, give you satiety, and control the spikes of glucose and insulin in your blood. Now, a bad breakfast that inflames your body and damages your pancreas contains sugary cereals, filtered or unintentionally processed fruit juices, white bread, cakes, or fried products. That is, little fiber and protein, and a lot of refined sugar and bad fats. And is coffee good for this disease? I will reveal this to you in detail soon. Mistake number 3, not knowing how to improve insulin resistance quickly. This is the key to reversing years of health loss due to this disease and avoiding complications. Look, every time you eat, your pancreas releases insulin into the circulation to be able to use the sugar that comes from food. Your organs, such as muscles and the liver, need this hormone precisely to absorb sugar and use it to form energy. But diabetes causes two major problems. On the one hand, the pancreas gradually stops working. It becomes damaged. This causes you to release less and less insulin, and that is why glucose increases in your blood. There are natural remedies to improve the function of this organ. I'll tell you about it. But in addition to having less insulin, there is another thing that makes the situation even worse. The organs themselves become resistant to this hormone. Imagine insulin as a key that opens the doors of your cells so that glucose can enter. Only in these cases a lock is damaged, and this key does not fit properly or requires much more effort to do so. The consequences of this is that glucose accumulates in your blood, often silently, until it is too late. But there is excellent news. Insulin resistance can be quickly improved with these two very simple tips. The first is only 10 minutes of intense exercise every day, or at least 4 or 5 times a week. Intense exercise means exercise that increases your heart rate, your breathing, and makes it difficult for you to speak or does not allow you to maintain a conversation due to lack of breath. For example, running, swimming intensely, dancing, playing sports such as soccer, tennis. Another option is to do 20 to 30 minutes of moderate exercise 4 or 5 times a week. These also increase your heart rate, your breathing, but you can talk more easily while doing them. Examples include walking briskly, dancing a little more calmly, practicing yoga, Pilates, climbing stairs, and pay close attention to this because it is one of the most powerful tips out there. These exercises, combined with good hydration, can lower your blood glucose by up to 30% quickly and in the long term reduce the risk of complications by up to 50%. Now, the type of exercise depends on each person. You have to adjust what I told you to your life. And what about weightlifting? Is it true that it is bad for those over 50? This is false. Even if you are older than this, it is very important. Since strengthening your muscles causes them to release anti-inflammatory substances throughout your body to control and speed up your metabolism. And the second way to quickly improve insulin resistance is by adding quality to your hours of sleep. Getting a good night's sleep without waking up at least 6 to 7 hours is just as important as all of the above. Try to improve this habit and measure your sugar in the next few days. You'll be surprised. All of these tips will also allow you to burn visceral fat, the fat that accumulates in your belly, between your organs. This reduces inflammation and controls diabetes, even while you're sleeping. Mistake number 4 is not knowing how to improve the function of your pancreas from a natural point of view. This is done in 2 ways. The first is to avoid consuming anything that is toxic, damaging, and inflaming the organ. The main ones are foods with bad fats, fried foods, refined sugar like sugary drinks, junk food, and many do not know. But sugar in the form of pure fructose present in filtered fruit juices can also cause this. Everything that is ultra-processed, and of course alcoholic drinks. Red meat consumed in excess. This means more than 300 grams per week, and sausages, salami, sausages, mortadella are also harmful to this organ. They destroy it slowly and silently. That is what you should avoid. Now, there are foods, juices, and even spices that increase the function of this organ and help you reduce inflammation. First of all, foods with fiber, vegetables and fruits with skin, whole grains. Always give preference to whole grains. like rice. For example, legumes like lentils, beans, chickpeas should be part of your diet every day, and pay close attention. It is a serious mistake to believe that people with diabetes cannot consume these foods. Of course they can, but it is not just about eating them, but knowing how to make them work as natural remedies. This is the key to being able to heal. The secret is to consume them as natural and whole as possible, without removing their edible parts or without processing them. In addition to fruits with peels or whole grains being healthier, they will keep you less hungry during the day, help you control cravings, and also reduce weight. The second option is Dietex juices that improve the function of the pancreas made with green leaves. You can mix celery, spinach, a piece of carrot, or apple with peel as you like. Add a piece of ginger, half a squeezed lemon, and drink it every day. Try to mix at least 3 different colors of fruits and vegetables daily. Nuts and seeds contain substances and good fats that also improve the pancreas. You can add almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, flax seeds, chia seeds, sunflower seeds directly to your ready meals every day. In the case of nuts, you can consume them between meals when you have a craving. And listen to this regarding spices and condiments. Did you know that a teaspoon of cloves has more antioxidants than blueberries? You can add 2 or 3 cloves every day to your ready meals, whole or grated, and eat them. And don't forget turmeric. Eat it every day, either in powder form or grated in your salads, in your ready meals. Mix with a little black pepper to activate it. Ideally, don't cook it for more than 10 minutes so that it doesn't lose its effect. Well, now I'm going to reveal 3 secrets that if you put them into practice along with everything I told you above, you'll be able to completely control and in many cases reverse this disease. The first secret is the 3 most important vitamins and supplements for diabetes. And here we have magnesium. 5 out of 10 people do not consume enough and may be deficient. Consuming natural sources of this mineral found in legumes, nuts, seeds, and other foods I mentioned every day helps improve insulin resistance. But if you have difficulty consuming them, you can take supplements. The best ones are gluconate, citrate, or malate. You have to see which one your body adapts to best. In second place, we have vitamin D. Taking supplements not only makes insulin work better, but it reduces the risk of complications from diabetes and improves pancreatic function, especially in people who have low levels of this vitamin in their blood. And I warn you, it is difficult to know who has low vitamin D because this does not cause many symptoms. That is why it is good to check it at least once a year. If you want to quickly increase your levels naturally, I recommend sunbathing 15 to 20 minutes a day, at least 4 or 5 times a week, and eating egg yolks, fortified dairy products, fatty fish such as tuna, sardines, anchovies. And the third supplement is curcumin. I previously told you how to use turmeric naturally as a condiment, but you can also order curcumin supplements, which is its active ingredient, and take between 500 and 2,000 milligrams every day. The number 2 secret to improve pancreatic function is to take daily teas of the most powerful antioxidants against this disease. The 3 best are oregano, bay leaves, and cloves. But why are they so good for diabetes? Oregano contains thymol, carbapenem, and rosmarinic acid, and all of them have powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. The tea is prepared with a teaspoon of its leaves in 200 milliliters of water. Bay leaves contain eugenol and caffeic acid, which are natural remedies. It is a serious mistake not to consume bay leaves. Throw them away or put them aside on the plate. You must swallow them. For this, you can use it as a seasoning in powder form in your ready meals, or make an infusion of its fresh or dried leaves. Its active ingredients protect the pancreas and improve insulin resistance. And cloves are also a source of eugenol and other very powerful antioxidants. The infusion is prepared with a teaspoon of cloves and 200 milliliters of water. You can drink one of these infusions once or twice a day. Now, there's an even more powerful drink that we all have in our homes, but few know its medicinal effects against diabetes. I am referring to coffee. Consuming 2 or 3 cups a day protects the pancreas, improves your metabolism, and also the action of insulin, even in those who do not yet have diabetes but suffer from prediabetes. It reduces the risk of the disease progressing by 30%. With caffeine, it is better, but you can also consume it without. And the very curious secret number 3. Did you know that you can control diabetes by consuming fat every day? I am referring to good fats that protect your heart, reduce inflammation in your body and pancreas, and improve circulation. You can obtain omega-3 from natural sources or take supplements. The foods richest in omega-3 are egg yolk, avocado, olive oil, fatty sea fish, such as salmon, tuna, nuts, and seeds. Vary these foods during the week, and if you want to consume omega-3 supplements, make sure they contain EPA and DHA fatty acids. Now you know the mistakes that can be sabotaging your health and the secrets to reverse them. But here comes the most important thing. The decision is in your hands. Are you going to continue making these mistakes, or are you going to take control of your health today? If you want more practical and effective tips to control diabetes naturally, subscribe now and activate the bell so you don't miss my next videos. Give it a thumbs up if this information helped you and share it with someone who needs it. See you in the next video.